Okay, Libra. It's for you. This is a reading for you. I am drawn to this deck, so we're going to go with it. I pre-shuffled, I prayed, so we're pretty much going to get into it. What does Libra need to know? Spirit. What's the message Libra needs to hear? Magician and the Ace of Wands. I want you to look at that. You get the Magician and then you get that wand. Do you see that wand? It's all in your hands. You can make it happen. It's all up to you. What do you want? What do you want to achieve? Because you've got the wand. It's right there in your hand. With those two coming out, that's telling me that it is within your hands. It's within your reach. You just have to decide what you want and figure out a plan how to make it happen, it feels like. The Hierophant. So you may need to talk to someone you can trust, someone who can give you some words of wisdom, someone who may have some insight on what you're trying to figure out about getting where you want to be or accomplishing what you want to accomplish. It's kind of what this is about for you. It's going to be different for everyone. I mean, you know, it's not going to be the same for everyone. So maybe it's about a job. Maybe it's about a new home. Maybe it's about, you know, taking something to a new level. It's going to be different for different people. And then we have the Hermit. So if you look, it's like that could be a mirror or that could be a window. This feels like that, you know, taking some time to research, to figure things out, taking some time to do an introspection, you know, to look it over, not jumping into anything, not putting your name on any dotted line without reading the fine print or without figuring out, you know, how this is going to work. Is it going to go where you want it to? That type of thing. It looks good, though. If you've got anything that, you know, you're wanting to achieve, that looks good. Now, oh my goodness. Okay. They're taking me to basically the same thing they've done in one of the other readings. I want to say it was Aquarius, but I'm not sure. To the love aspect. Yeah. So it could be all over the place. It really could. Someone hurt someone badly. So either you hurt someone badly or they hurt you badly. And it's like the tower just, you know, everything come tumbling down. Everything fell apart. Strength is here because you had to have the strength to get through all of the pain that was caused by this person, whoever this is. And it's almost like you had to come to a place of loving yourself, you know, making yourself where you were ready to start again. Because I feel like for some of you, you found a new love. And they're showing it right here. Yeah. You found a new person with this Knight of Swords that really made you feel alive, you know, made that pain feel totally different. Nine of Cups. This person gave you love where the other person didn't. And they make you happy. Now, if you haven't met this person yet, look for them to come. There they are. And if you're a guy and you're saying, nope, it's the energy of a card. So, no. You know, it could be a woman. For those of you wanting, you know, a woman to come towards you. King of Pentacles. This is someone who knows what they want. They got themselves together. You know, if they're in your life now, then look for things to, you know, look for yourself to really be happy, things to be peaceful. With this card, she looks like she's totally at peace. You know, what do the cards say to you too? Always look at the cards and see if they give you a message of their own. You see what I'm saying? But yeah, if this person hasn't come to you yet, look for them to be on their way. Someone who's very truthful, got their stuff together. They, you know, they don't sugarcoat anything, though. With that Ace of Swords, you know, that's the sword of truth. They're going to be very honest with you. They've got it together, though. You know, that Knight of Pentacles, you know, they're not going to come empty-handed. Two of Cups. They want the real deal. Lovers. Wow. 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 Could be dealing with a Gemini, could be dealing with a Virgo, could be dealing with basically anyone. The way it looks, we've got so many people out here. Leo, we've got, yeah. And then there's Capricorn. There's going to be a whole lot of passion here with this person. A whole lot of chemistry. Look for over-the-top chemistry. Now, if this is someone that you're with, and, you know, you kind of feel like you're on your own guard and you don't know what to do, you may have to bend the light a little bit and let this person in, it feels like. Because it's like you have the means to make this what you want it to be. To paint your own canvas. And this person's very passionate. There's the Knight of Cups. So, they're very passionate. Wow. Wow. That's awesome. It does look like, though, that you've sown a lot of seeds with the Seven of Pentacles here. And so you could have many people that are, you know, callers or wanting to go out with you. Or, you know, you've caught their interest. You're in their sight. That looks good, though, whether they're in your life now or they're not. It looks really good. I want to get a couple more cards. I want to use my deck here. Nine of Pentacles, standing strong. You got it together. You know what you're doing. You're doing it. Just got to, you know, it's almost like keeping things afloat. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Managing. See, we have the Six of Swords here, going forward, and we got the Four of Cups here. You see that? Any more for Libra? Seven of Swords is in the reverse. Now, if you look, that stone seems to be moving on its own. So, it's almost like things were just against your will before. It's like they just kept happening on their own. That's reversed now. It's like you've got control over how things are happening in your life. And that is awesome. It's got a good feeling to it. A really good feeling to it. It does. See, on the bottom we got the Two of Pentacles. Bringing a balance in your life. And really learning how to, it feels like, okay, we've got skunk there and we've got the bees over here. You know, he's getting really close, but he's not quite there. So learning how to balance things out without having conflict, it feels like. Three of Wands. You know, really looking at what you want and being able to see that it is coming and taking shape. If you look at those honeybees, they're clustering because they're figuring out a place they want to go. They want to make their home. You know, that is a swarm. And they're very docile, you know, in that spot. And if you look up there, there's butterflies. They're not bothering them. And it's like you are looking at where you want to go. It's like the sky's the limit. You just are trying to figure out how you want to go about getting where you want to be. That's where the High Priestess comes in, because you're figuring, you know, and you've got a lot of knowledge within you. You need to also pray about things to figure out exactly how you want to go about getting where you want to be. You know, I feel like that you're probably doing things differently, saving, and, you know, how you're figuring out doing things and all. It just feels like you're going about it differently. Let's get you a Moonology card. And if you like the readings, the content that I create, please do follow. Okay, you had 3 that came out, and we're going to take them. We have got have faith in your dreams, waxing crescent moon, and that makes sense because that's like what you're moving towards. That's like what you're trying to achieve now. You're thinking about it. I don't feel like you're actually, well, some of you are in that stage of actually putting, you know, the effort into it, but some of you are in the thinking stage about your dreams and how you want to go forward and you want to achieve them. Okay, and then we have here, it's time to take action, new moon in Aries. So, but like I said, before you jump into anything, you know, do take time to do that look over, and especially when it's got to do with money or putting your name on a dotted line. Make sure you read the fine print. Make sure that, you know, everything is up to par. And then you got the answers you need are coming. Full moon in Gemini. Let's get you an angel message for Libra. May I have one for Libra? Okay. We got 2. I'm going to take them. Okay, got number 9, spiritual teacher, and then we got number 3 of action. So there they are. Okay, the spiritual teacher. There are great rewards in spending time alone. Use those moments of solitude to focus on love and ways in which you might give to those around you. Shine your light as an example for others to follow. Seek out a spiritual mentor or your own, of your own, if your life feels unfulfilled right now. 3 of action. Things are working out beautifully. Now that your ship has come in, okay, it looks like things are about to change for you. It's time to decide what your next big project will be. You may choose to continue to build upon your success or move on to something entirely different. Be willing to travel if necessary. Let's see, I'm wanting a different card. I think I want to take you a spirit animal card for Libra. For my Libras. May I have one card for my Libras? Okay. Looky there, you got peacock vibrancy. Beautiful. Look at that. It says, you were born to shine and inspire. Practice humility to avoid jealousy. Be grateful for life, and more good things will come. Be true to yourself and recognize your brilliance. That's a beautiful card. Let's get you a crystal oracle card here. Oop, there it is. We have got Aqua Aura. Healthy communication in relationships, heart-to-heart decisions, and clear, assertive communication help you understand and be understood. So that's what I've got for you. If you like the content, please do consider following. Until next time, bye.